That's the team we're gonna choose.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10. Simpson out of the play action. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Third and long. They're going to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
17 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Achane. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second down. It's Simpson. And he's in for the touchdown.
Their year sure begins on a high note. And they'll begin with a win, too, Kate, if they can put more drives like that one together. Not how you start. It's about how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
The extra point is good by Fairbairn. He's going to start the year 1 for 1 as they take a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Tracy on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. And play action here. Burrow. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. Ball is out. Burrow lost it. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Burrow back to throw. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
A 3-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
3rd down.
Throwing is Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Burrow to the air now. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. Some improvising leads to a huge gain. 32 yards.
Here we go. 11 mighty. Ready? 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow. Hauled in. Again, it's Swift. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock at second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Got 9 of the 10 with that last grab. Need to get the last yard now on second. Pass brought in by Tedero and McMillan. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
At the 7-yard line.
Come on, right? 11, 11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 10, 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Drops it underneath, Swift. And across the line he goes. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
DeAndre Swift with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Brock Flynn with the extra points. And his first try of the season ties us at 7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Start this drive with Achane. Daniel managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3, and here's 2nd and 7. Simpson to throw. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. That one's out and cut on the right side. The 30.
let's see, Kate, 2 drives into this season, but they've got to be elated with how this offense is humming. Back-to-back drives to start the year. It's exactly the plan you want.
Fairbairn connects on that extra point. And our score 14-7 now here in the first.
14. Buccaneers 7.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Tracy on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. First play of the drive, a run by Swift. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. All those guys lined up wide, put DeGru to use his blockers, Brock, helping hold off that defense just long enough for a nice solid gain.
I'll tell you a little secret here, Kate, but don't tell everybody. I'm going to tell you a secret. One of the first things that I watch on game tape is the effort of the guys outside. Whether that's on a just for the love of the game route where they're not getting the ball, or in this case blocking, it really does show the character of your team.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Burrow setting the throw. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. These hits finally taken out, so call it a gain of about 23 on the play before they got to him. And that was good for a Tampa Bay first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Here's Burrow. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Now Burrow. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Positive with that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Hits his running back. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
10-10. 11.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and long for him here. And the floater falls to the deck.
That's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Simpson going in the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ooh, coming off a touchdown on their previous drive, you can almost feel the urgency up here, Brock. They want to add more.
Yeah, urgency and aggressiveness. Those are kind of the ingredients in the recipe for this offense, and certainly their success today.
Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now Simpson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll get to him here. Play finally put to an end after about 15 yards gained, and they got that 1st down too.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Simpson. Goes right back to Achane, complete. And it looks like he picks up around 3 before this takes him out of bounds. Picked up a few on that 1st down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Quick throw caught by Waddle. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12. And that's going to give Cincinnati the 1st. We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Here's Simpson. And he loses control of that one on the hitch. That's going to be incomplete. He's been a busy man on this drive. Defense clearly taking notice. It's 2nd down. Simpson drops back. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Simpson on 3rd down. Finds his back. Achane. He's going to be taken out after a gain of 5. And that's going to be good for a Bengals 1st down.
Gain on the play. That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Snap to Simpson. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Bucs.
2nd down. It's Simpson. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
A gain of 9 yards.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it, and when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a 1st down.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And he's going to reach the goal line. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Devon Achane on the board. That's his 1st of the season. And it's no good. Denied by the After the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Approaching the final minute here before halftime.
Here we go. 12. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Burrow to the air now. Throws this one deep left. Had it for a moment, but the hit jars it loose. Fortunate, Brock, that it did too, because it would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow dumps it off to his running back. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bengals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Simpson now on second. Short pass brought in. He's going to be forced out there after a gain of about 14. And it'll be first down Bengals.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But and that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Simpson to throw. Now once complete, it's Bryant outright. And he gets home. Touchdown Bengals. Pat Bryant with his first of hopefully many more to come this season.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand with the rest of you out there. I've tried to learn my lesson and not overreact to 1 week of football. But my goodness, so far, this looks like a totally different outfit offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And that makes this a 3-possession game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Tracy on the return. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Off the play fake, Burrow. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Touchdown on an incredible return.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore. It reminds me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Send right down the middle and good. And that makes this a 24-point ball game.
34. Buccaneers 10. Naimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's Tracy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Burrow back to throw. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And give him the first down here. It looks to be an even 20 on that play.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Tampa Bay.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Here's Burrow. Complete left side to Robinson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
A gain of 12. And a Buccaneer first down.
Now Burrow. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. And that is good for a Buccaneer first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Buccaneers.
Here we go. Right it.
Burrow setting the throw. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Into the end zone, but not brought in. And he falls incomplete. And will bring up third down.
Incomplete. Jaquan McMillan there in coverage.
Throwing is Burrow. And he's incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Looking to throw. Simpson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead.
Firing end zone, and this is hauled in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Teteroa McMillan with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. All right, Brock, so these guys showed a little fight with that touchdown, and they're going to need that the next couple of weeks as they try to recover from what's looking like a season-opening loss.
Okay, we got enough decades of data to know that playoff odds are not good when teams begin a season 0-2 or 0-3. Next week, going to be critically important, and they're hoping maybe that touchdown gives them some momentum moving forward.
Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
Reed now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. There's the sock, but 22 yards given up before it. And that's going to give Cincinnati the first. Simpson going to the air. Buys time, rolling right. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now Simpson. Here's a screen for Achane. And give him a gain of about 6 before he steps out of bounds. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Uh-oh, Achane lost it. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Touchdown, Cincinnati! That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with a fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing my old offensive coordinator, Tom Moore, say, whoever plays the hardest longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Here's Tracy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard
All right,
line.
working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. It's going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And down he goes. The defense got to him right around the 26. And he gets his first sack in his first career game. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Burrow out of the shotgun. Pass rush is there in time once again. They down on the last snap, Brock. Forced the incompletion this time. Those plays have brought up 4th down. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Burrow trying on 4th down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Simpson drops back. Passing quick here, but the pass rush fast enough to match it. On him in time to alter that throw. And it falls incomplete. That brings up 2nd down.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Running left. Here's Achane. Along the sideline inside the 25. Getting close, and a hit will force him to that sideline. Not before he picked up 24. And that's going to be good for Bengals first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone on first. Chased out to his right. Rushes right there as he releases it. And it goes nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is second down. Oh, Brock, he's had to wait and wait to even be targeted in this game. And he's going to have to keep waiting now to see that first catch.
You know who will not be waiting? The critics after this one. You've got to get your tight end involved. Find a way somehow to get him the ball.
Finds his back. Achane. And give him a gain of about 6 before he steps out of bounds. It's going to bring up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Simpson. He loses the football. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, I get it, Kate. Third down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing fourth down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete.
First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle. And the defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. So a couple yards to go here after they picked up 8 on that last play. Here he is on 3rd and short. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Ready? 11, 11.
4th down, Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And instead of a receiver, that one finds the ground. Incomplete. It's second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second down carry for Achane. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. 3rd down, Brock. You knew that pressure was coming. And sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to flat out end that drive.
Yeah.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Tracy on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go.
Burrow. And that's going to hit the turf. A good throw, but he couldn't hang on through the contact. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Burrow on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him, bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that will set up a Bucs first down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. And it's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to the air now. There goes that man again, but a defender on time this time. Hit forces the football out, incomplete. We've got second down.
It's second down and 10.
Gun.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He's got Jalen Lane. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that is good for a Tampa Bay first down. All set to go now from the 35. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. To the outside. Catch is made by McMillan. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Working on second down. Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
They're going play action to Simpson. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
Incomplete. Darrell Baker in coverage.
Now the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And 2 yards, all he can get. It's third down. And in the middle of all that chaos and traffic, look at that. It was their safety who ran in to clean that up.
Yeah, with their size and where they come from on the field, it's pretty cool. They love those opportunities to blitz, kind of hide behind their defenders and their peers, and then go finish the tackle.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Here he goes, third and long. A lot of contact, can't keep control of this. Ball jostled out. That's going to be incomplete, and it's going to be fourth down.
We've played 3 quarters here already, and those look like some fresh legs defensively, getting after the quarterback, forcing him out of the pocket, and forcing another incompletion.
It's Simpson on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Well, there was no way that defense was going to pass up on that opportunity. I dare to say that was the most energetic and frenzied we've seen them all game. I don't think they could believe the offense would go for it that deep in their own territory.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So now, following the penalty, here's first and goal. Slot man motioned over. Swift now from the pistol. And he runs it across. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Now the offense and Burrow coming to the line, looking to tack on 2 more.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail that would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field? You put 6 on the board.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Snap to Simpson. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play, Brock. That's going to set them up for the 1st down. And goes to the hurry up here.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Simpson. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
A gain of 12
Moving
yards.
quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at
Simpson
the
going to the
42-yard
air.
line.
Short pass brought in. And no shot of getting upfield after making this catch, so give him 1 on that short completion.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here is Simpson now on 2nd. Almost another catch on this drive there, but the defender breaks this one up, so it's incomplete. Makes it 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Now Simpson. Oh, it's nearly intercepted. Either way, he was breaking up that throw, Brock. He wanted the pick, but can't hang on. It hits the ground, so that's going to bring up 4th down. The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, here's Simpson. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. To the sideline, and he's going to be out of bounds. Getting about 14 before he stepped out. And that is good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Now Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Took off with it again. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you play a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
The 2nd down throw from Burrow. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they pick him off again. And the Bengals will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Throw caught on the outside by Waddle. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. Trying to set this up quick.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 14-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
He was covered by Denzel Ward.
Simpson drops back. Throw left side, caught by Shaheed. Keeps himself upright. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Push for the end zone. And he gets home. Shaheed with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Fairbairn now for the PAT. This one splits the uprights. It is good. And they continue piling onto this lead.
51. Buccaneers 22. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Jalen Lane on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Burrow. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And some good running after the catch. He's able to turn that into a gain of 7 on first.
The funny thing about numbers, this guy might go the next month without 8 total catches, but they sure needed his production here in week 1, and fortunately, he's delivered.
Pass and catch got him 7. Let's see where they go now on 2nd and 3.
11.
Going play action here. Burrow. Yeah, he's going to go down here. They are on him back around the 28. He can just be everywhere, can he? And that was Kyle Hamilton. And that's going to lead us to a 3rd and 13. Here's Burrow. That's McMillan with the catch out left. About 5 yards before he stopped. Quite a distance from that line to gain. It's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's Simpson. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Buccaneers make one of their best